Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you know, we hear news commentary every day about how people are acting anti-American, how people are following Trump, and the political people don't understand why. Well, if I could give some information on that or some advice on that, I would like to suggest to all of us that America has always been fake. It has always been pretentious and never been what it holds itself out to be. And so this is just either the chickens coming home to roost or the seed that we planted giving us the fruits of that seed. You see, this is the nation that came and took people's land. This is the nation that treated others people as slaves, and even since that day still treat people as second-class citizens and are trying to do everything they can right now to take things back to when they were actually terrible. That is the America that we're living in. And so what we have are a group of people who have recognized that America has always been crooked to a certain degree. And so now they have found a man who says, we're going to be crooked for ourselves against everybody else. And so they are buying on to that man as opposed to this man. We got the original crook of America, or Donald Trump, the new crook. The new crook says, you come over here and lie and cheat and steal and be willing to kill for me. I'll make sure we put you put me back in power. I'll make sure we'll send these people to Guantanamo Bay, or we'll just kill them. Anybody that don't agree with us. That's what the new people are saying. And they're saying that because the old people are still, right here, still today, saying that same old conversation. We're not as bad as Trump, so stick with us, stick with us. And they say, stick with you for what? You got people sleeping on the street. You got black people walking unarmed, getting shot down by cops or other whatever people just don't like them. All that stuff is going on. You can't take affirmative action and say white folks got it too good, so we're going to move 25 or 30 white people out and put them over here where the blacks were, and put the 20 black people over where the whites were. That's bull. And what we have right now is the judgment. It is the judgment. And we, my friends, when you get up in the morning time, all you hear is people talking more about the devil. It seems like the people don't even want to talk about God, except, well, don't they know what the Sermon on the Mount about Jesus? Everybody been listening to the Sermon on the Mount about Jesus. The Sermon on the Mount about Jesus didn't stop slavery. The Sermon on the Mount about Jesus didn't stop second-class citizenry. People being abused now, sleeping in the streets. Economics has gone stone crazy. You got trillionaires just about being created while you got people so low, it's a crying doggone shame. And this is the nation. You want somebody to choose our way. And Eddie Marcus, spokesman and advocate for basic human rights for all people, have been telling you every day to talk about peace, talk about prosperity, talk about it, and talk about plans being made and how you're talking with one another, trying to determine how you can have everybody in a job that would allow them to have the resources that they need in this life. Nobody want to talk about that. They just keep on talking about that stuff in that arena, in that hellish arena. So while I would tell you in a heartbeat that the normal way is better than what Trump is talking about, but it's the same thing. There's no difference. And if you want something different, America, and I'm not talking about Democrats now. If you want something different, America, then you better stand up for what's right for everybody. And if you can't stand up for what's right for everybody, then anything that comes at you, you brought it on yourselves. Remember that. I'm just going to tell you just like it is. Good morning.